Don't see him anymore.
Okay, well,
Collapse it.
huh?
Collapse
All the
it.
way or not?
All the way. Like this. What's up, Zentangle? We're currently working on this. Yep. Dang, everybody join. Uh, dang, bro, that's quick. Quick. What's up, Sherilyn? What's up, Shayna? What's up? Doing good. How about you? How about you, Zentangle? What's up, GG? This is a GPU. These packages are so always so hard to open, though. I don't got time to wait, so I'm just gonna. Bam. Using the Cryonaut Extreme Grizzly Thermal Paste. Enough to start with. Time to spread it, the hardest part. Well, damn, I thought that was part of a PC. It is. It's the GPU. I like that extra thermal paste. I don't care if it switches over. I can clean it. This is the most expensive thermal paste that you can buy, man. It's the extreme version. It's pricey. It's like $30 now. It's $30 just for this. 2 grams. It takes 2 of these to do 1 CPU. Actually, yeah, 2 of these to do 1 CPU, and it takes 1.5 to do a GPU. And I still have another GPU to do. Looks like a poop. Looks like a poop. Looks like a poop. Yeah. It is part of a PC. It's part of this PC. I already did the CPU. Now I'm doing the GPU. The GPU was a pain in the absolute ass to get out, to be honest. It really was. Now here comes the hardest part. Getting it to sit just perfect so it doesn't collide with anything. That's the hardest part. This is the bracket that holds it in. It flexes sadly when you remove it, but should better get sit on there. This GPU is gonna run good. I only have one more GPU to do, but I don't have the final thermal paste in order to do that. I'd probably put some on, but if I put some on, I want to do it all at once, and I can't. So I had to give you some lemonade. Now I'm gonna put that on. I don't want to wait for it to dry, so I'm just gonna flap this on here. Oh, I got a little bit of a smudge off it. So I put my finger on it. All right, here she goes. Put up on my tiniest screwdriver. Drop it. You wish. Oh, if I drop this, it'll be a sad day. Only thing that can happen now is if the spring shoots up out of nowhere for no good reason. I think this one got a little bit frustrated, so we're just gonna fix that. Scratch it up on the chip. No. No, that's not happening. No. No, we're not doing that. Not happening. Not happening, chat. Look at that, Leah. Making sure. Now, time for the screws. If I drop one of these screws, I have to open it all back up again, find it, reapply the thermal paste, respread it. Let's not do that. No, get in there. Yes. Got it. Yo, I was in your streams. Too fine, you're busy. Oh, sorry, Saeed. What's good? What's good, Saeed? What's good? Go around, make sure these are actually good. I know where these two go. Uh-oh. Fuck. Sure they went over here. Oh, they went in these brackets, huh? I'm gonna find out. Test it. No, it was those. And then these. These. Oh. Had to be this one. That's about right. Now we can switch to a bigger screwdriver. And I believe these went into, oh, no, it's the small ones, right? This one. Went into this one. Now these, not entirely supposed to. I know these went into here. And now the GPU is all good. Look at that. It's all good. She's all good. Shut the light on that. Let's go. So the 4080, apparently you can just take off this back end, hold apart, so you can't hold apart now. Generally when you do a full tear apart, like clean out on a GPU, you'll take off this whole cover, you'll clean off the processor, and then after that you'll clean up the fans with a soft brush. If you don't have anything else that's fancy, blow it out, use a soft brush. And that usually involves a lot more than just tearing it apart. Why the fuck does this have a latch here, bro? When it should have had one here. Now time for the hard part. Putting it back in the PC, because putting it in the PC, getting it out of the PC was super hard. So here's the PC. Stuff spilled that. Put that there. Getting it out of the PC was really hard to do. It sucked. It honestly sucked. The only thing I'm missing is the bracket here. This bracket's gonna go on like that. That'll go in there. Now they have it sitting here, it goes like this, and then it attaches it very far back with these tiny, I mean tiny, man. Tiny screw I got. Two screws for the case, two screws. Okay, so I got plenty. This is the hardest part, but it's really perfect. Gonna put this up. Oh, so the GPU is too big. Oh, what about? Where did these two screws go? What? Oh, hell no. Found it. I'm like, bruh. I don't see what's sparks there. I listen, bro. Verify the level of that, make sure that's pretty level. I got it. Oh. This was in. Splits far behind. That's what it starts. Oh, actually that. There's two screws back here. That are like, and I'm not even joking, microscopic. I'm gonna magnetize the screwdriver real quick. Hold up. This metal apparently can't be magnetized that much. What's up, Attack on Titan? Apparently this metal can't be magnetized as well. So we're gonna do our best. I drop this. I'm screwed. Literally screwed. Make it easier. Do that. Why make such tiny screws for something like this, bro? Why such tiny, tiny, tiny screws? I don't get it. I literally can't see anything. I don't you're literally black. I literally can't see that. I think I got it. Alright, got it. All we need to do now, plug in this cable. Go ahead and like pull up and then we want to plug this. That big one. Literally have enough underneath. And no problem. And small one. I don't think it's such sharp corners. What am I doing? We just put your thermal paste on the GPU. And now we're putting it together. Which knows that to perform it. Okay. There we go. Make sure you got all the parts left, all good. Then we can back on it. Then we're finished. And now, it's all good. And because why not? Let's give it a smack and a wipe down. But why not? And then another smack and wipe down. And watch off. Maybe one's brand new. Voila. And you may ask, does it boot on? No, it doesn't. No, I'm kidding. Of course it does. Let's go boot it on, shall we? We just finished putting the GPU back together. We also just finished, of course, putting the thermal paste on there with this fabulous extreme thermal grizzly paste T2 T2 type. Dude, it is $30 for just this one tube. It's 2 grams, bro. It's lightweight. It takes 2 of these to do a CPU. What's up, T4P? But we just finished cleaning it, getting it all ready, and ready to go. Let's go plug it in, hook it up, and then after that, we'll show you what I'm gonna do with all my internet. For now, got a bunch of new internet stuff, so we're gonna show you what that looks like. You wanna put it down? Fix the Wi-Fi, just show it up. Okay, so our first thing we need to do is get it so it's, imagine you had 1 terabyte download speed. I do. I can download a 1 terabyte file in, like, half an hour. I can also upload that too. I got massive internet cables, like, I don't even kid you, it's a literal network, like, literal network. Literal network. Including app downloads? Yes, of course app downloads. Yes. Yes, of course. It'd be bad internet if I couldn't do that. So we have new thermal paste on both the CPU and the GPU. How? Well, I pay for it. That's how. I just pay for it. That's how. Now we plug it in, turn the power switch on, reconnect all the devices, which just might take a second. All the devices, like mouse, keyboard, we have mic audio we need to plug back in. So we'll plug that back in. And plug a few more things in. I can't remember. HDMI ports. This one we got to scoot this back even further. Ah! Now we got to call in here. that made it so nice looking. I have to literally crawl. I'm gonna plug this into the port all the way down here. The graphics card. I'm missing something. Now, we need to plug so we got the monitor plugged in, the keyboard, we got the mouse, we got the audio deal. I think we've got everything. We'll get her booted up and going. Bro, when you put a USB in several times the same way. And there we have it. We have boot. It's always gonna go here because it's normal how to do this. So just press F1 for setup. That's because I unplugged it and stopped it, whatever. If you want to go in advanced mode, you can press F7 and putting app how. Imagine 1 yottabyte download speed. That would be crazy. But technically you can do it if you have multiple terabyte upload links. Your PC is fried. It's not fried. It's called BIOS. So BIOS boots when you turn it off, and it was doing a process. We're just gonna make sure that all of our RAM and everything is good to go. So we're going to AI Tweaker. We're going to go to here, go to XMP2 file. We're going to go here. It's 3600.03. And that the boost technology is enabled, so it's in everything else. And then we're going to go to this. And we're going to do 3733 for the RAM. And then we're just going to do this. We're going to press F10 to save. That's what you do when you save stuff. We're going to save the settings. Now it's going to reboot. Give it a second. There we go. Now if your PC can't handle the 1 yottabyte, technically it could. The 11th gen can handle that much data. You know why? Because it could literally send like a ton more information than that per second if it really tried. Look at those beautiful colors. I want to get more colors than that. This one has a light strip on the side here that illuminates the rest. I want to get that off of PCBuy.com and put it in there and literally connect it to the board. So this PC is fully CPU's good, GPU's all good, everything has thermal paste, all clean. This one still needs thermal paste on the GPU, but it should have no problem. Oh, I started up on the wrong RAM. It's 3600, isn't it? Well, guess what we get to do? We need to turn the PC off, and then we get to turn it back on. And we get to go into developer settings. And fix that. I'm just gonna press F7. Imagine having 1 quadbyte. Alright. So I need to change the RAM. I thought it was 3700, but it is 3600. So we're gonna go to advanced mode, F7. That's just this right here, F7. Go to AI Tweaker to tweak the RAM, and we're gonna put it as the 3600 because I thought it was 37. So 3600, F10 to save. 37 to 3600, click OK. Just gonna restart the PC now. Yo, if any of you want RAM, I got 16 gigabytes at 3200 DDR4 RAM, and I also have a 8 gigabyte 3200 RAM. If none of you guys buy them, try to configure a Walmart display computer. Yeah, and I successfully did it. If not, I'll turn these in for cash value when I go to buy my bigger PC. I'll just give this to PC Laptops, and they'll take them for cash value, and I'll just get like cash in hand or whatever, and then I'll do it. Failed the boot again. That's because I have to go through the boot process, which is F7. So let it tell because it's the screen. Nah, bro's a hacker in real life. So we're gonna force it to shut down. It's probably because I've taken out the GPU and I've taken out the CPU. So it's got to reconfigure a lot of things. That's why I took out both. I took out all RAMs. I gotta reconfigure it. Gotta wait for the keyboard to light up, then press that F7 as soon as I got that signal. Bingo, we're there. So F1. Alright, so we're gonna go to F10. Enter. I changed a lot of things on it, so it's probably just thinking, well, it's not the same as it used to be. And it's not the same as it used to be. So what? Or the GPU's not fully connected all the way. I had this problem last time I did it. It's probably because it's not connected all the way. Right. It's probably because the GPU's not connected all the way. I swear to God, I have to take this case off again, bro. The GPU had a lot of pins, so if you don't get it like perfect, then it has issues. But if I pull that RAM out, it'll boot. So it's got to configure the RAM, it's got to configure everything else, it's got to configure literally everything I've unplugged. So I unplugged everything. F1 to run the setup. God, it's my PC's water cooled with the Ryzen 798 XP Vegeta Force RTX 4080, 6GB DDR5 RAM with 2TB NVMe Gen 4 solid state drive. Nice. Any clue on how to get it to run and boot normally? After you've taken out the GPU, 4080 or GeForce RTX, and you take out the RAM, put it back in. Because it won't go past the BIOS sign, even though I've already changed everything back to how it's supposed to be. Sometimes it runs normally, but I usually use it for music though. Yeah. So any clue on how to get it to run? After it won't, after like you take out the GPU, only put it back in the exact same slot, and you take on the RAM, put it back in the exact same slot. It's down. The computers do this every time I like pull out the RAM, put it back in. And I don't know why. The fogger, I got one too. Mine is the Blue Raz Ice. I got two. So I've got Miami Mint and I've got oh shit. Dragonberry, Kiwi Dragonberry. Great, now my PC won't boot. I mean, it boots, but it won't boot. Either the RAM wasn't inserted all the way for some weird reason. Or I don't know. Oh, or just take some time to recognize it. It's recognizing it now. I do know that after a period of time, it does take some time to recognize both the GPU and CPU, as well as if you move anything, obviously the RAM. But I didn't think it would take this long. Usually it's a couple minutes, but it is a hit, bruh. Booting up now. Next thing I do is I gotta put in this baby. It's they say it's an 8-way, but it's actually 7 because you need 1 to actually have input. We're booted up now. GPU and CPU now should your PC trying to come back to life. Oh, yeah, that was back. Okay, sweet. Usually, I know it takes a few minutes sometimes for it to recognize the hardware, but at the same time, I'm like, bruh, it's broken. Why? So, let's see if Army Crate still works on this. It should, unless I gotta reconnect it to its sources. I think I might have to. Let me see. It says configuration, memory. That's all good. Lighting's good. It saved everything. That's going to more devices. The board itself, I need to update the board. Update the board. I had Austin Evans to build my PC because I ain't gonna build mine. Hell no, I'm gonna mess mine up. Yeah, I would. Army Crate itself needs to be updated. Okay, well we'll update. Yeah, but apparently it's really easy to build a PC if you know how it works. If you're as old as I am, like 26, it's pretty simple. You understand how to build a PC. So Army Crate has to update, and then there's no internet. Oh, thank God I got Wi-Fi enabled. I was like, there's no internet connection. It's gonna be slow though. So while that's updating, I'm gonna go ahead and do my internet connection setup. So I want to ideally replace this one with this one I have here, but I'm just gonna have to settle. So I'll unplug this because I don't need this right now. And then I got one that was 25 foot long from my friends, and another that was, oh my God, it looks like one whole thing, dude. And another that was, because it's weird, the 4 foot length and the 7 foot, and the 7 foot length are exactly the same, like price. So I just got a 7 foot because I'm like, I'll probably need a 7 foot at some point. I plan on adding another PC to this. I used to build PCs, but it was pretty cheap. But I decided to let a professional do mine in case, especially the water part. Yeah, the water part, you just have to make sure they're sealed. That's it. That's only like that's like the main thing. Just make sure it's sealed. Okay, so we'll plug this in. I'm missing connection somewhere. I don't need this battery charger here no more because I'm going to charge that battery. And I'm going to slide this baby. Let's go right here. Actually, I'm going to go right here and slide this baby right here. Ah, no room. Well, in that case, it doesn't matter how I put it in because it won't fit. Right now, the wiring's gonna look messy, but that's what I want right now. Leaf protection on. Okay, so this one's gonna go right here. And it's just gonna connect to the output of the other one for its signal. Oh my god, it's been wrapped up like this for obviously a while. It's gotta reshape it, don't we? Time to reshape this baby. Put on the last output. Right there. And put on the input of this thing, the last one. Link control. And then this is the 25-foot length that I have. Yeah, I've got this one. And then I have a really high speed one. This one is also the same length, but it's Cat 8. If you don't believe me, let me see if I can find the writing. Why do they make the blue, the connections blue now? Right there. Cat 8 cable. And yes, Cat 8 cable is very fast. For those of you who don't know. For those of you wondering how fast that cable is, you can put like 100 gigabytes through that baby. Now this one, actually this one's gonna have to go to, I got one coming from this, from the wall, into there, another one into this PC. This one's gonna go into this PC. And we're gonna just push that in here real quick. And then find it for right. Why do they always put it here, bro? Come on, sneak in the back here because I can't see anything, bro. You can see most women. And I got one for that. I also need one for my other PC. To be honest, it's longer than mine. Not gonna say it. I usually have my Ethernet cables pretty short, to be honest. Yeah, I have mine a little bit longer. It's because I have a lot of data to transfer over quite a distance, so I usually get a much bigger cable than I actually need. And then now this one, we're gonna make a little bit longer fit. It's just a little short. I just loop them like this, so that way, I can manage them all together at the bottom. And then we're gonna do this. Of course I forgot that. On the other side of the PC. Duh. Hold on. Some might stay, but stuff like this. That was that. Oh my god, bro, it's like, I don't want to go down. There we go. I don't like permanently put a twist in it. Great, now that one's plugged in. I have this cable, and I also need to plug in too. And then this cable is gonna go across the floor. That's a pretty smart move. You're doing it. You're doing it though. I like it. Yeah, it's I put it like that. You can have interference if you really were trying, but to be honest, you're not going to get interference. People think that if you wrap the cables right, you're going to get some sort of interference. The chance of you doing that is typically pretty low. But yeah. Oh yeah. Because with my internet, it's probably not like your guys' internet. My internet, how it works is I get 1,000. I've gotten more than what I'm supposed to be getting, but I'm not going to tell the ISP that. I'm supposed to be getting 1,000 megabits per second, a 1 gig internet speed. However, I average to get 1,200 to 1,300 megabits per second. And I have 1,300 megabit per second upload and download. That's not shared. So if I'm, like, for example, if I'm uploading 1,300 megabits per second upload, I can do the exact same thing download. I can watch multiple videos. I can do up to like 100 different plus videos, probably more than 100. I think it was, when I looked it up through ChatGPT just by numbers, it was like close to like 500 or something. And then I also have a dedicated line for my Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, it puts out about 400 to 450 megabits per second. That'll help out a lot. But that's also the same 450 megabit per second upload and 50 and the same 450 millisecond. Brain's broken now. Okay. And the same 450 megabits per second download. So ideally, if I were using all the power I could, it's 1.3 gig times 2. That's like 2.6 gig plus the 450, right? I have lots of internet speed. So, and a lot of my computers, like these two, I both game, stream, and process and record videos at the same time on both these PCs. I'm also going to be getting a secondary PC to that. That'll go over here, and I might even get a third PC that'll go right in the middle here, between these two. I've maxed out the RAM, I've maxed out everything, and yes, I do terabytes of data of upload and download every single day, like terabytes. My Wi-Fi only puts download at 600 megabits per second, but yours is too good. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is only limited by the fact that it's the router modem, software, and hardware. That's literally it. That's the only thing that's limiting it right now. So if I asked my ISP to give me a better one, they would, and I'd have like 1,000 from both. I want to see if this has an Ethernet port. This one doesn't, but the other TV does. But yeah, I've got this one. This one can do, like, we're talking NASA speeds. This is the best cable in the world that you can buy right now as far as Cat category. Like, I'll look up right now what Cat 8 can do. Cat 8 can do quite a lot. I mean, quite a lot. I'll look it up right now. to show you guys what it does. In the meantime, I'm gonna make sure I update the devices. I'm sipping from my headphones. Let me see if it has an update real quick, and then I'll look that up. What are all the games you play? Need for Speed Heat, Call of Duty, Black Ops 2. I play a bunch of other types of games too. So this is right, that's devices update. It's my graphics card update. Yep, everything's good, and I want to make sure that the hardware itself is actually good. Game Ready driver and Studio driver. Game Ready driver's good. Studio driver, are you good? Okay, the Studio driver needs a download. Like, this file was 36.1 megabyte, and it just downloaded it in 2 seconds. I'll do a speed test right now to see what I get, but if I do multiple speed tests at the same time, it gives me a lot more data. Oh, wanna shoot at, oh shoot, add me? Wanna shoot, wanna add me? I play those exact games. I love Need for Speed Heat. Need for Speed Heat, yeah. Like right now on a single test, I'm at 946.2 megabits per second, 943.91 on upload. However, if I do use multiple computers or multiple devices on it, I search way above that. Way above that. Like one test I did was 1,500 megabits per second. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I'll add you. Let me just install this driver real quick. Express. I need the Studio driver because I create content. Supposed to optimize it. I want to compare the temperature numbers of the system info versus the actual Army crate. GPU is at 46C and GPU here is at 46C. CPU is at, hey, don't tell me. Okay, well the CPU is at 66C. RAM usage right now is 8.2 gigabytes. Out of my 64, which is probably 62. 63.8. That's wild. To be honest, you could easily get over 2,000 megabytes per second if you think about it. It's probably no. The total amount of data I can actually send. I'll do the math right now. I've surged up to 1,500 megabits per second. Let me see. Plus 1,500 megabytes per second. Plus 450 megabytes per second. Plus 450 megabytes per second. If I was searching both my internet and Wi-Fi, I am getting, okay, convert megabytes per second to gigabytes. So I could get 3,900 megabits per second. My screen's flashing right now because it's updating the driver. Cool, quick, awesome. So I'm getting 3.9 gigabytes per second. If I search it up. If I used it for 24 hours and let's just say an easy 25 days straight, we'll see how much data I'm using. I got Steam. So if I just use all of my internet connectivity, like everything to the max, I could use 8,424 terabytes of data.
and just 25 days. Now let's do the math for 32 days in a month. So in a month, I could use 10.53 petabytes. That's 10,782,720 gigabytes. Yeah. I got Steam. I can go into Steam right now and add you. Let me see. Like, as of today, I've used only a little tiny bit of data, 36.2 gigabyte, and I'm using tons right now. I'm at 21 megabytes per second download right now. 75 megabytes a second. 322 megabytes a second. What's... I'll just give you my invite code. I have tons. I have all the cars on Need for Speed Heat, every single one of them. The only one I don't have is the red special Ferrari, which you have to get when you join a level 50 crew. That's because I don't really know how to join a 50 crew. So, my invite code, if you want to write this down, it's like 10, 12 characters long. The invite code for being my friend is, you ready? Well, you gotta be ready now because I'm writing it now. The invite code is 147-986-4449. Oh, you haven't, okay. Processing my videos though takes a lot of data for sure. The one video I had, I think it had like 850 gigabytes, and I had to compress it. It'd be 5th time now. I had to compress it 5 times. Like this one, I had to compress it 7 times, and it's at 6.41 gigabyte now. Yeah, so the invite code is 147-986-4449. And again, that code is 147-986-4449. Like, it's a lot of data I use for sure. The one video I had, it said it was too long. Oh yeah. I can put it one more time for you. So 147. Okay, y'all. 147-986-4449. That's 147-986-4449. Like, one of the videos I tried to upload today said it was too big. Even though they allow you to do 12-hour videos. I'm gonna do a re-upload of one video. Like right now, this video is 6 gigabyte, and it says I have 30 seconds remaining. When my friends came over to my place, they were like, "You have slow Wi-Fi. There's no way you have fast Wi-Fi." And then they actually used my Wi-Fi, and they're like, "Holy shit! How do you have this fast Wi-Fi? Oh my god!" There's a reason why I have that. Because I don't want to wait 10 years for a 300 gigabyte video to upload. Alright, cool. Let me see if you're in. Dreadnought, is that you? I might have to get another thing of thermal paste so that I can apply it to the GPU and the other PC. And then everything's up to grade, up to date. I got the PC secondhand and they're actually pretty good. And all I had to do was clean out all the dust for like 6 hours straight. Not that bad, to be honest. Leah's asleep. Leah, why don't you wake me up?
What? Hi.
Good morning, One Eye. Captain One
Well, that's
Eye.
because that's the light right there.
Captain One Eye. Call you Captain Shrek.
Wow, okay.
Leah is Captain Shrek.
Mm-hmm.
Leah is Captain Shrek.
Oh, great.
Usually, why are you sweating?
Oh, but that's sticky then. Stop.
I got water on me, so I dried it off.
Mm-hmm.
Clothes in the laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
I did the first one.
Yeah, so if you're a Muslim,
Leah, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Say hi.
Hello. Mm.
You've been asleep this whole time?
I want to sleep.
I got more cardboard. I got more cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got more cardboard.
Sure. I got your GPU all done.
Yep.
Nice. Hey. Rude. Hey. Okay, enough.
My water bottle.
Stop.
Leah, what are you doing?
Dreaming of dream.
Dreaming of what?
What,
What's up, Leah?
what are you doing?
I'm talking to Chat.
Ow, ow, ow.
I'm talking to Chat. Talking to Chat right now. What's up, Chat?
I have that bruise,
What's
that
up?
bump on
We
my
have Leah in the background. She's just farted.
head.
And she pooped her pants.
Oh
So
my
she's currently in the hospital. If you could please donate to her cause. She pooped her pants and went to the
Oh
hospital.
my god. Careful, I have that bump on the back of my head.
Oh, then don't push against it because you're in the hospital
Oh
and you
my
pooped your
gosh.
pants. Oh yeah, stop pooping your pants. It's okay. It's okay, Leah.
Well, okay, whatever.